is there a brand, as much as you are down for the cause, you would not boycott? Or maybe there's a reason you wouldn't boycott, because you love the brand so much. Or again, maybe another reason. So right now, I mean, we are on boycott overdrive right now. We're boycotting everybody because they're rolling back the DEI programs.
Yes.
So this is a timely conversation. So I am personally boycotting some brands right now. I won't even say who, people can guess.
Okay.
But I am actively boycotting. I've taken apps off my phones. I have not bought anything. I don't know, but we have had this conversation about black brands. So are you boycotting right now?
You know, I love me some Lip Bar, Melissa Butler.
Yes.
Yeah, Detroit. I'm a Detroit girl.
I have a Lip Bar now, honey. I wear Lip Bar.
I'm wearing Lip Bar too.
Yeah, I am addicted to Lip Bar.
Rich auntie.
And what's it, Boss something Boss?
I am the rich
I
auntie.
literally have all her, everything.
Yes.
Exactly. And so you're like, okay, yes, that's a brand that I love and I like, and it's at a place that has said they're going to roll back DEI. So I'm like, what do I do? And so I'm always interested in the facts, right? Because I know we get caught up in the headlines, social media, we can make quick decisions, but I really want to know more about what goes into having a brand at a retailer, and what that means for the brand, what that will mean for the Lip Bar.
Tabitha Brown came back and talked very openly.
So I know.
I'm dependent on people to buy from me at Target.
Yes, and I'd like to ask you all to reconsider, please. So one, there are Black and African American merchants or buyers that are at these big box retailers fighting for the brands that are led by minorities. And so by you all boycotting those brands, that prevents us from being able to protect those brands, because if we don't have the sales, when we're looking at our P&L, unfortunately, we're going to have to delete them. So my ask is for you to reconsider and come into those big box retailers, but focus on those minority-owned businesses, because they're the ones that desperately need help. So reconsider that.
So I've heard some people say, I'm only going to go into the store like a Target or a Walmart or Amazon and just buy from black-owned businesses.
Love it.
So let me ask you this. Can people really do that? No. I know my friends, they're going to get in the Target, honey, and they're going to say, I'm just going to buy this one thing from Tabitha Brown, and they're going to come out with a cart full.
Love it.
That's like ordering a sandwich and not getting the fries.
Right.
I'm like, I'm getting the fries.
Right. If I'm eating fast food, if I'm going to go ahead and jump, I'm going to go ahead and eat everything.
Yeah.
But as a reminder, there are people that look like us that are behind the scenes, that are making the decisions financially about who is buying these items. When we take a look at who are some of the chief merchants that are running some big box retailers, we've got two very strong Black women that are chief merchants in big box retailers that a lot of Black and African American people are unaware of. And so when we as people also step back from shopping in these big box retailers, we're also stepping back from our people that are leading in these spaces.
Yeah.
There are minorities that are merchants that are buyers at all of these retailers, right? And so we have to think about what is the trickle down effect when we do this.
Well, let me be honest with you. So these are my choosing cards.
Yep.
Not the boxes, but they are sold on Amazon.com. They're sold at Walmart.com. They're in review process at Target. My show just got picked up, which was I worked my butt off for it, and it's on Amazon Prime right now.
Yes.
Right? And so there is this.
Yes.
Where,
what do you want us to do, Randy?
This is what's an unfair thing. I don't have Tabitha Brown money, but I'm not dependent on my card sales to live. That's why I did it, right?
Yep.
And so people can buy them from me direct at randyb.net.
Yes.
So I've told people buy them from me direct.
Right.
But I'm in a different situation.
Yeah.
And I have to respect that I'm in a different situation. I know businesses that have come out and said this is a family-owned business. Generations are working at that business. They're dependent. And I'm not that person. So, I don't know. That's why these conversations are so powerful, because I don't know. Because at the same time, I want to make a change, and I want these companies to say, our stock prices have dropped, our money, we're not making as much money because of the fact that we made what we decided about DEI. So, but at the same time, I'm not trying to hurt us either. So, it's the quandary of it all that I think that comes from the struggle of being black.
But it's like so many, like all our retailers are making decisions about this right now, and like who do we run to?
Right? Who do we
Feel
the gift of space. Who do we run to?
I need lipstick.
That part.
I mean, but it's like, where does it stop? Where does it? Yeah. So it's kind of like, well, okay, we can like not go to one retailer, but maybe we do something that's like more intentional and like, okay, we don't shop at this brand or this retailer this month, and I don't know, but it's getting complicated.
I think that
because so many people
reminded
are,
of that we matter.
Yes.
And I am kind of getting sick of black people being DEI affects all people.
Absolutely.
I think that's one thing that, and we are the least benefit the least actually.
Yes.
And so I think that is what has shocked people.
Yes.
They're like, we didn't know y'all meant me,
Right.
And so, but a stand has to be made because in my 20 years of working in DEI, we called it change management. We called it a lot of things back then. People don't make change unless it affects their dollar.
Right.
So,
Right.
how do we?
this is where we are.
I got to make them hurt in some way.
Yes.
But I don't want to hurt my people, so Lord have mercy, child.
It's a lot, and it's all rooted in politics, y'all. So
it is.
I mean, this all came about because we have a new president that's in place that has, decided that this is the direction that he wants to go.
And this is what I want to tell people. This does not represent who the companies are. Oftentimes they are, but they are cowards though.
Exactly.
They're getting in to a very aggressive system, like Costco right now. They have 8 lawsuits going on because they're deciding to stick with DEI. So it's a very expensive decision to say I'm sticking with my DEI. So people just say we'll roll it back. And they're trying to find ways to do DEI and not do DEI. I can just tell that as a DEI person. They're trying to find ways because they do care about it. Because their companies are diverse.
Absolutely.
Right?
And the customers.
And their customers are diverse.
Coming in
Yeah, but people are scrambling. I mean,
They are
there's
scrambling.
directives and
Yes.
things coming out of the administration. Like things are changing every moment, and people are just trying to keep up. So
They are.
Yeah.
But we do have to
Yeah.
find a way to make a stand.
We do.
And I do think that we have already made a stand and people are feeling it.
Yes.
I see the stock prices
Yes.
and throwing, and I think that they'll think twice about it, hopefully.
Yes.
Because this DI thing is not just affecting black people. So you lose the LGBTQIA, you lose women, you lose black people, you lose Asians, you lose
Every
Latinos.
single.
This is what this world is.
Yes.
So,
But what about the lemonade that's going to come out of the lemons? Like new retailers, new distribution channels.
I do think that.
Yes,
And I think
like
like Costco is
black.
growing. Costco is
Yes.
doing things, and not that we don't. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
figure
We
it out.
will.
But this
We
is a
will.
conversation that is so valuable, and I appreciate
Yes.
you all having it with me.
Thank you so
Thank you
much
for
for giving us the
everything.
platform.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sisters. Appreciate you.
Awesome.
All right.
And cut.